Alright chat, today we got stepping up to the plate, villains that did it for the love of the game. I can name a couple off the top of my head right now, but I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna leave that to Buddy in the video. And while you at it, slash that like button.
I'm feeling nefarious today. I feel like causing major inconveniences to others for the fun of it. In my opinion, villains that commit the most heinous, evil, disgusting acts for literally no reason other than the fact that they did it for the fun of it are the best kind of villain. Today, I want to go over the villains that are just plain evil. The ones that would run your grandma over with a smile on their face. The ones that would 2-foot leg sweep you with the pure intention of inverting your kneecaps. These are villains that did it for the love of the game.
And of course, I love this game!
If we're gonna talk about villains being villains for the love of the game, then Bill Cipher perfectly fits that description.
I love a really well thought out, well written villain. Like a villain that has a purpose in what he's doing. But there's also just straight up villains that just do it because they feel like doing it, and them niggas just straight up evil. Kid Boo? Yeah, you.
Dorito-shaped Chaos Demon has committed a multitude of crimes. Let me list off a few of the devious things he's done. Mass murder, mass petrification, terrorism, mutilation, and much more. Most of this was for shits and giggles, by the way. This isosceles shaped motherfucker is evil. Bill tried starting a chaos apocalypse just so he could rule a universe that, mind you, was gonna cease to exist if Bill kept up his weird Mageddon plan.
This why you don't trust people that are built like Dorito chips. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Phineas. Nigga built like a Millennium Puzzle over here trying to dominate the planet. Get your little ass on somewhere.
Time Baby spoke to Bill about this, and in return, he got smoked for it.
What you expect, my jewelry?
I'm pushing 20 passionately talking about a kid's show. What am I doing, man?
Don't be ashamed, bro. Don't worry. I'm pushing 30 doing the same thing. Trust me, you're okay. I'm 25. And even when I am 30, I'm still gonna be doing the same thing. Cause some people, they grow up and forget how to have fun. So what if I talk about if SpongeBob and Doodlebob have a fight, who's gonna win? So what, nigga? You want me to talk about bills? All the 30,000 bills and stress that I deal with already on a daily basis, nigga?
Bill is stuck in Theraprism as of now, where he's planning a weird Mageddon 2.0. This guy just doesn't learn, does he? He's like a super clingy ex-girlfriend. Am I right, fellas? Freddy Krueger, a slasher film icon. He would have been in my top 3 if his movies weren't so cheese. He's committed mass murders, grand theft animarum, mass arson, child abuse, crimes against humanity, you know, the whole shebang. When Freddy was alive, he killed a total of at least 20 children. Don't come at me if my information is wrong, I'm not James A. Janice. Anyways, he killed his own wife in front of his daughter because she found out he killed children, got arrested, got out of jail, got killed by a bunch of parents, and then after that he went on to kill off even more kids in their dreams. He was then absolutely murked off by his own daughter.
Come to daddy.
Which is crazy. How are you gonna kill the mother but die to your own daughter years later? Should've slimed her when you had the chance, Freddy. Did all that murdering and shit just to get dragged by Jason years later. Art the Clown. Everyone thinks he's the next big thing in the slasher film industry, but is he evil enough to stand with the big dog? Yes. How is this even a question? He's quite literally known for loving the thrill of killing. Are we dumb? He offs people in crazy ways just cause he loves it. He's committed crimes such as mass murder, mass torture, terrorism, cannibalism, sexual harassment, and arson. He does all this while being fully there. Unlike me. Worth the second shot, I don't care. The only goal he has is to brutally murder as many people as he possibly can for no reason other than for the sport of it. He's brutally tortured people to death. He killed an entire family dressed as Saint Nick himself, all cheesed up and shit. You can't—
What's worse, a person blowing up a planet full of people, or that same person before blowing up the planet torturing them, enslaving them, destroying them from the inside out? and then blowing up the planet. Y'all let me know in the comment section.
And say Satan himself is possessing this motherfucker to do this as his bidding. Satan stopped having connections with art years ago. That motherfucker is working off free will and a dream. He's doing this for himself and only himself. Y'all think he gets hard off this shit? Moving on from slasher films, because we have a few more going down the line. Frieza is without a doubt an evil son of a bitch. And if someone tells me otherwise, then I implore you to go to your nearest mirror, take a look at yourself, and ask yourself, how the fuck did I get this fucking stupid? He's willing to kill trillions just so he can rule the universe and get an extra 5 goddamn centimeters of height. Like,
hot take, Moro, Janemba, and Kid Buu are way more evil than Frieza.
at least ask to be 6'2". That's like the perfect height, you fat forehead motherfucker. He's committed war crimes, done mass enslavement, universal endangerment, and torture. And worst of all, he's a little bitch. Just look at this.
Broly, look! It's such a tragedy!
Broly, look! Niggas wildin'!
Do you hear this? It's your father! He was killed by a stray energy blast!
What a fucking pussy. I just want to get in the ring with this motherfucker so bad. He fucking kills Krillin and tries to kill off all the Saiyans? Not around me. Hell nah. Me versus him right now. Let's go. You can't convince me this dickhead doesn't do this for fun, cause he lost in 1991 and is still trying to best Goku and Vegeta. Like, let it go, bro. Retire already. Go start a family, gang. You desperately need some fucking punani in your life. Just look at my McDonald's hairline goat Vegeta. He switched up completely when he finally settled with Bulma. Unfortunately though, Frieza will never change. He will always be a murderer, and I guess he's gonna own that till he dies or whatever. Goku, please, kill him already. Just kill him. I couldn't make this list without a literal demon lord cosmic entity thingy guy called the Lich.
Yeah, the whole war. Hold up, bruh. The Lich was evil. Ooh.
The Lich is the embodiment of pure evil. Like, genuinely, in the show, it is stated he is pure evil. He understands what's wrong and what's right, but he chooses to be evil. His one and only goal is to eradicate everything that's alive and leave just himself remaining. Which is the stupidest fucking reason to be evil ever. Some of these villains just want to see the world burn. They don't even have cool goals. If I was evil, my first goal would be to wipe off all flies, mosquitoes, wasps, and hornets off the face of the planet, while also causing mass starvation and making myself the most tyrannical leader since Hitler. The Lich has done mass genocide, terrorism, psychological abuse, and worst of all, animal cruelty. The Lich was evil just because he was made that way. So that leads me to believe that he's doing this shit for fun and no other reason whatsoever.
For all y'all that watch my shorts and know about Devonte Black, remember when I first debuted him and I said, that's an evil nigga, boy. And I was dragging Sayer because literally we had to get away. Cause when I tell you, Devonte Black is the embodiment of evil. He's the embodiment. Understand, he is the embodiment of evil. Not because some entity took him over. No, this is all of his own accord. Because he gave into his full darkness. Every disgusting, evil, terrible thought you could think of, he thinks about doing it. And probably has in many timelines. Whoo, that's why I had to drag Sarah up out of there and get Wukong back in the state. Cause bro, that's an evil dude.
Our sixth entry on this list is another slasher film baddie. There's a reason why these motherfuckers make it onto the list easy, and that's because most of these guys are all soulless serial killers. But that's why we love them, behind our screens and nowhere near us. Michael is known for being pure evil, because he was pretty much just hardwired that way since a kid. He kills just because he wants to. He kills innocents, teenagers, sisters, old people, even dogs. He's a fucking psycho. He literally just wants two things: to kill his entire family and to kill anyone he encounters. This guy literally just kills for fun. I mean, look at this. Now, I'm not a sadistic serial killer, but that shit was funny as fuck. If I was killing like this, I'd find that shit fun too. Come on now. I mean, she was shooting anything but Michael. She was a walking corpse at this point. I watched all 3 Halloween movies from 2018 to 2022 on YouTube at 480p, skipping through the movie most of the time because I'm a little bitch when it comes to horror movies, okay? Moving on, we got Carnage. And like, come on guys, this one is the easiest entry on this list. All he does is murder and spread chaos. Even Venom doesn't fuck with this guy, and that's his son. There's so many variants of Carnage.
There is. That man Carnage, I remember when I used to watch like the old Spider-Man cartoons growing up. Bro, Carnage was full of carnage ever since his debut. Bro has not turned down one time.
And literally almost all of those variants are all the same. Mass murderers, terrorists, cannibalists, they're all fucking evil. And they all do it for one reason, and one reason only. Cause it's fun. And I respect Carnage so much cause at least he's admitted to it being fun to kill people for no reason. Some characters like to lie about their goals, like Frieza. He says he wants to be immortal and rule the universe, but in reality, he's just a racist! Among all the Carnages, they've amassed countless amounts of kills. The Dead Meat channel shivers in fear when they hear the name Carnage. One day I'm gonna do a kill count style video on Carnage. No, I ain't. Dark Knight Joker is arguably the most reasonable evildoer on this list, which is crazy to say, but let's be honest. His only competition here is Bill Cipher, and that guy is a chaos god that would give you testicular cancer if he heard you was getting a little too much play with the ladies. He only wants to spread chaos and make a city with no rules. Heath Ledger did a crazy good job acting as a character that's mentally there, but also
I agree. He was the best, and I mean the best, in the IRL films, clearly. The best Joker.
I'm not really there, you know? Rest in peace, you beautiful Australian man. Some of Joker's many crimes consist of mass murder, terrorism, arson, kidnapping, and all that good stuff. Joker takes joy in all the things he's doing. There is no other life he would choose other than his because he thinks he's doing God's work here. He's crazy in the head, and I think all of us know deep down that he loves the thrill of getting chased by Batman and killing hundreds in the process.
Alright, tell me how y'all boys liked the video in the comment section, and go ahead and spirit bomb that like button. This has been your boy Devonte The One, aka PTR, and I'll see y'all on the next one.